students. This is for HS 119, Introduction to Criminal Justice for my Saddleback students. We had a great Zoom session today. Thank you so much. I lost my internet connection, so we couldn't finish the rest of our discussion about the motivations for juveniles to engage in crime and what we can do as a society to address those motivations. You guys came up with some really good topics. We talked about motivations of socioeconomic status, peer influences, peer pressure, abuse within the home, and lack of parental involvement. Very good. And when we talk about what we can do as a society to address these motivations, you guys came up with some great ideas. More programming with juveniles and youth. So identifying what those motivations are and establishing and developing programming to work with youth, to get them to engage in other types of pro-social behaviors. And another group of students, you came up with the idea of confidence building and building up self-esteem within youth, helping them to identify that they can become leaders, that they can lead in healthy decision making, and again, pro-social activities. The two words I wanted to share with you, talking about confidence and self-esteem when I lost my internet connection, those two words are self-efficacy and ego strength. Self-efficacy and ego strength. I will include those in our module for this week's content. When we talk about ego strength, we talk about how we perceive ourselves. We talk about, based on our interactions with others, how we fit into our social group, how we fit into our social status, how we perceive ourselves and how others perceive us, and what we do with those perceptions. So having a healthy ego strength means you are aware of the good qualities you possess, and you are aware of who you are as a person. You have a healthy perception of yourself, and you have a healthy perception of how you relate and interact with other people. When we talk about self-efficacy, we're talking about our abilities. So we're taking our ego strength, we're taking our levels of confidence, our levels of self-esteem, and we're using those to help us navigate life. So when we talk about self-efficacy, we talk about asking for help, the ability to tap into reaching out for resources or tapping into resources, navigating resources, and knowing that you are capable of doing that. Self-efficacy is also the idea that we know we are capable of performing a task, and we know we have the ability to perform the task. So we go into the task with the mindset that we're going to do it and get it done. These are all tied to our levels of confidence and self-esteem. So the more positive and healthy our ego strength is, the more we can navigate life better, the better we can manage our lives, and the more healthy and happy we will become, ideally. So those were some good ideas that you guys came up with as a class. Looking at our syllabus, we are in week 15, and today is April 23rd. Our discussion board for this week was supposed to be on the media and law enforcement. I'm actually going to change that. So if you have your syllabus in front of you, just cross that out. I want us to continue our conversation that we couldn't finish today on Zoom. So I'm going to present the same two questions for you for this week's discussion board. What are the motivations for juveniles engaging in crime, and how as a society do we address those motivations? If you want to use the same concepts and ideas that you talked about in your breakout sessions in Zoom, please do so. If you want to introduce new ideas and concepts, please do so as well. I've been enjoying going through your discussion board posts. You guys are doing a great job. You have a lot of good information to share, and I can really sense how excited and passionate you are about criminal justice. Thank you, thank you. As always, please email me through Canvas or through your student email account, and you can always contact me via my Google Voice number. You can call me or text me. Let's connect if you have any questions or concerns. Please keep an eye out for your module to be released later today with our last quiz number 10, and one of our discussion boards. Thank you again for your time and commitment to our course. I look forward to Zooming with you again next week. Take care and make sure to practice your self-care. Bye, everybody.